We were literally just discussing about very pronounced inflation in the consumer product space in our previous segment. What about on the wage side? What are you seeing at the moment?
Well, right now, employers are in a battle for talent with each other, and we've seen wage growth that's literally unprecedented. Wages are going up, the number of jobs offering benefits is going up, the number of jobs offering flexible schedules or remote work is going up. It's really like nothing we've seen before, at least over the last 10 years.
And do you expect that to prolong, even sort of proliferate and cause further wage pressure, or is it temporary?
I think we're seeing a new normal. What happened post-COVID is that 55% of job seekers have declared that they are looking for ideally remote work or suboptimally hybrid work. But what they definitely don't want to do is go back to an office every day. And unfortunately, only about 40% of the jobs in America can be done off-site. So that's putting a lot of pressure on employers who need people to be in the office or in the space wherever the business is performed to raise wages in order to induce and incentivize those job seekers to come back to work.
I was really eager to talk to you, Ian, because we've been trying to figure out this whole puzzle in the labor market with more than 4 million people still out of work since COVID, and yet a really tight labor market where companies can't find workers, and you've got more than 10 million hirings. How does it all add up to you? What do you think is actually going on?
I mean, we're fortunate that we're in a position where we've been really focusing our product innovation on giving employers tools so that they can emphasize what makes them special or different. And that's proving to be a just right timing for this market, because employers are in a dogfight for talent, the likes of which we really haven't seen. Not only are workers refusing to re-enter the workforce who are currently unemployed, there's also a great resignation going on. Employers are fighting just to tread water to retain the workforces that they have.
What is your advice, Ian, to young people that might be watching in terms of the key skills to arm themselves with to be able to fill some of the jobs that are available, and whether the value of a full college degree in a relative sense is perhaps a little bit lower than it has been at any point in the last couple of decades?
This is a golden age for job seekers, and many of them aren't aware of the leverage and power they have in this current economy. As I just mentioned, employers are rolling out the red carpet, whether it be wage increase, retirement benefits, flexible schedules. They're even willing to pay for your college tuition if you haven't gone to college yet. So whether you are in an entry-level role or you're looking for something in a specialized field where you have many years of experience, this is the chance to get paid more money. This is the chance to improve your situation. This is the chance to get promoted. It really is a golden age for job seekers.
Do you think there's been any permanent changes, Ian, to the jobs market as a result of the pandemic? For instance, jobs lost in places like leisure and hospitality forever?
I mean, I think we're seeing a real resistance for categories of work that require a person to be in person, are relatively low paid, and are considered low satisfaction jobs. If you look at leisure and hospitality, wages have gone up there more than in any other category. I believe they're up 14%. And you have to ask yourself, is this a fundamental change? My answer to that is yes. I mean, there is a new awareness and a new acceptance of this idea of remote work. Over half of job seekers in America want it. Now they don't just have to search in a single city, they can search in 20,000 cities. And you're really seeing this play out in how employers are recruiting. On ZipRecruiter alone, we've seen jobs offering remote work go from less than 2% of our total corpus of jobs to more than 10% in just the last few months.